Hi, and welcome to our United Airlines Strategic Analysis, created by Keely Wilsey, Kelsey Boyd, and Laren Stoddard. Commercial air travel has been around since the early 1900s and is now a primary source of travel for people all over the world. Air travel has created a wide variety of benefits including tourism, economic growth, facilitating trade and community, improving living standards, and creating jobs. When choosing an airline to fly with, people say that price, convenience, and comfortability rank highest on the list. The information has helped us to generate a strategic opportunity that creates better benefits for members and employees of the company. Air travel will continue to grow in areas of demand, aircraft design, and comfortability and sustainability. Taking these factors of growth into consideration will help United put together a strategic plan that will carry out the growth and goals of the company. For our strategic opportunity, we said that we would implement better employee and member benefits to decrease job insecurity and create member loyalty.
Hi, my name is Laren, and I focused on the finance perspective of our group. Our strategic opportunity was to implement better employee and member benefits as a way to decrease job security and create member loyalty. I do think that this opportunity would meet success because of the importance of both of these things. Job security is important, especially in the state of today's world and the increasing cost of basic resources. Working for a company that values its employees plays a huge factor in employee loyalty and security. I think that it is crucial to listen to the needs of our employees to ensure that they feel heard and respected. Being a good company to work for who cares for their employees will help us to keep good employees. By implementing better benefit packages, increased PTO, and flight discounts, it would be our goal to lower employee turnover. As for member loyalty, increased travel points and exclusive deals will help to secure long-term customers. From a financial perspective, I believe that our strategic opportunity is achievable. According to United.com, United Airlines earned $24.6 billion in revenue in 2021, confirming a solid investment for its shareholders. And although revenue went down since before the pandemic, focusing on this opportunity will help us to maximize revenue in the upcoming years. The plan is to initiate the enhancement of employee benefits in spring of 2023, as well as the enhancements
My name is Kelsey Boyd. I do believe that our strategic opportunity would meet success from a management standpoint. Offering higher quality customer benefits in addition to expanding member benefits will allow United Airlines to increase their employee retention rate and gain more members. United Airlines could use the change in their turnover rate, the change in the amount of membership benefits being used, and customer surveys to evaluate whether or not the strategic plan is successful. If the plans are not as successful as the organization was hoping they would be, it would be important for the leaders to get feedback from their employees, and customers as to what they can do to ensure their satisfaction. For the airline to remain successful, it is important to find ways to gain an advantage over the competitors, as well as find ways to monitor whether the changes implemented are having the effect the company was hoping for. I assumed the management role for this project. I took the perspective of someone looking for methods on how to reduce employee turnover, increase customer loyalty, and increase the revenue of the company. Management in an organization is extremely important because it increases employee productivity and provides structure for the organization. Effectively managing employees and projects takes time and skill. To increase employee productivity and satisfaction, it is critical to keep employees satisfied with their job by offering competitive wages, flight discounts, as well as healthcare and retirement benefits. When employees are happy at their job, they provide better quality customer service and are less likely to look elsewhere for employment. We also wanted to find ways to increase customer satisfaction and decided that opening new member lounges and providing a wider variety of food and drinks on United's flights would be very beneficial. Through these changes, United Airlines would be able to keep their employees happy and establish a better reputation for their airline, which would increase the number of customers who decide to fly with United Airlines rather than their competitors. In addition to bringing the management perspective to the project, I contributed the SWOT analysis and descriptions. I also contributed the project implementation timeline by establishing the organization's goals and plans for the future. From this assignment, I learned how critical strategic management is to the overall success of an organization. Not only is strategic management important to the success of the organization, but it is also vital to help increase the competitive edge that the company has over their competitors. Strategic management acts as guidelines for the organization that allows them to adapt and make changes to better their performance. I also learned how critical goal setting and planning are to an organization because it provides overall direction as to where the company is looking to go. Once goals are established, it is equally important to create plans and procedures as to how the goals will be able to get accomplished. A timeline is important in this case to show what date the goals will be accomplished by. Moreover, it is important to take the time to allocate resources appropriately so that the plans may be implemented. Regarding the written assignment, there are a couple of things that I would have done differently. As a group, we should have provided a rationale for the internal, external, and situational analysis to show how we came up with the weights and ratings. In addition to the rationale, looking back on the implementation timeline, I should have provided a budget for the actions that the company would need to take to achieve the project milestones. It would have been beneficial to be able to know the budget and see where we'd be spending money throughout the project implementation. Also, as a group, we should have established targeted goals for the balanced scorecard to be more specific. Lastly, something I would have done differently is provide resources and citations throughout the project. Doing so would have helped reinforce the legitimacy of our plans and help provide background into the company that we are doing the project on.
Hi, my name is Keely, and I was the marketing perspective role of our strategic analysis project. The first question was that, do you believe your opportunity would meet success? And from a marketing perspective, I said that yes, we would meet success, just kind of from our whole project and the overview of it. I think that if we would be able to put a little bit more effort into our marketing, to really help our strategic goals, that it would then meet success. I think that a great way to do this would be to go to Facebook or Instagram, just to kind of help reach a different audience. I think that would be a great way to help our business even more by posting it. We also had a strong management and financial side to the project, which then overall I feel like helped the marketing side, because without management and the financial side, like, there is no marketing to be done, I feel like, as an overall thing. So also to go along with social media, I really do feel that a way to grab our audience and different members would be to really focus on our expansion of our member benefits and our eco-friendly flights. I feel that these are two really important things to our customers. Members really like to know what they're getting out of their membership. And so on our timeline, we put that we would open 3 new locations of member lounges. And I think that marketing this would be great because when people are picking flights, they would be able to see, oh, hey, like, for example, Seattle got a new member lounge, or Denver added one, and that it would bring in people, and maybe even to switch airlines because we have a member lounge and maybe that airline doesn't have one there. And if they're a frequent flyer, that this would really benefit them. The eco-friendly flights, I feel like that could reach a whole different group of people. I feel like really right now, people are very eco-friendly and they really thrive off of this. And so us offering meals on flights that are served with compostable plates and hot beverages and paper cups and the plastic wrap made out of beeswax would really attract more of the younger generations. The next question is, what role did you assume and what was your contribution to the project? For this, I obviously took on the marketing evaluation and control, where we just talked about why Facebook and Instagram would help reach more consumers, and that would be because it's based on algorithms. And then the evaluation of that, just knowing that we are able to retrieve reports on this and kind of seeing like what's working and what isn't, and then the control of it, of the marketing strategy, being able to determine if it's working, and just knowing that marketing is a very versatile thing and that you can manipulate it to work best for your company, and what works best for you might not work for another airline, for example. So then I also did the situational analysis, the SFAS, and on that, I thought that I correctly made it equal to 1, but when I was doing it, I accidentally made the wrong sections equal 1, so that threw off our numbers a lot, which if I was able to go back, I would make sure I had the correct totals. My other contributions to the project would be the final touches. So after everybody inserted their parts into our Google Doc, I went and downloaded it to Word and just made sure everything, like the format, spacing, and the overall look of the paper, was clean. And so then for the oral presentation, I did the same with our PowerPoint, and then I will go through and make sure the audio works, download it to YouTube, and create our link. And so then the last question is, what did you learn from this assignment about strategic management? And I think that I learned a lot about strategic management out of this project. The most important thing was that there are a lot of smaller things that have to happen to make things effective. You have to make sure you have obtainable goals, procedures, and objectives in order to make your company or organization more competitive. Another important thing that I learned was that to make strategic management very effective, you have to first take care of your staff and resources to really make these goals happen. I find that to be true because for a business to run smoothly, I feel that if you take care of your employees, they will take care of your customers for you.
As previously mentioned, air travel is one of the primary methods of transportation. United Airlines is the third largest airline in the world. It has created strong brand awareness through strategic marketing and providing elite travel benefits for their members. United Airlines does have intense competition from other low-cost airlines. With that knowledge, we wanted to focus on implementing a strategic plan that will enhance employee and member benefits to help increase employee retention rates and lower job insecurity. Enhancing member benefits will help create member loyalty, which will give the airline a competitive advantage. It is crucial to keep the employees and members of United Airlines satisfied to allow the airline to prosper. Our strategic plan will allow United Airlines to continue to expand and achieve the goals of the company.